Okay, so today we're going to go over one of the transformations, which is translations. So when you see the word translations, think about the SL for sliding. Okay, we're going to go over basic rules. So the first thing is label your X and label your Y on the graph. And the X value, so I'm going to write here my X is either going to go to the left or it's either going to go to the right. If it goes to the left, I'm going to subtract. If it goes to the right, I'm going to add. The Y value goes up or down. If I'm going up, I'm going to add. If I'm going down, I'm going to subtract. So that would be your rule. Okay, I know it looks a little confusing, but it'll make more sense in a little bit. Okay, so right here we have the pre-image is your original. The image is your new. All right, so the pre-image is what they gave you here. So I'm going to go ahead and write old for old or original. And I'm going to go ahead and write down my order pair. So this order pair is going to be -3, 7. Oh, sorry, that's -8, 7. All right, my C is going to be -8, 2. -8, 2 is B. And then my C is going to be -4, 2. Okay, so they gave us the rule for a translation. So when you add or subtract, that's when you know the image is just going to move up, down, left, or right. And we're going to create the new order pairs before I can write or redraw the new image. So right here, I'm going to write that this is called my rule. Okay, so it's telling me to get my X value and add 5. So this is my X, and I'm going to add 5 to it. So -8 plus 5 is going to give me -3. Then I'm going to get my Y value and subtract 2. So 7 minus 2 is going to give me 5. Okay, I'm going to do the same rule to all of the points. So again, for X, I am going to add 5 because that's what they told me to do. So I'm going to do plus 5. I know that -8 plus 5 is going to give me -3. And for the Y value, I'm subtracting 2. So 2 minus 2 is going to give me 0. Okay, and the last point, I'm going to do the same thing. For X, I am going to add 5. I know that -4 plus 5 is 1. And 2 minus 2 is going to give me 0. So those are going to be my new ordered pairs. And now I'm going to plot the new points on the graph. So -3, 5. So I'm going to go to -3 up to 5. And I'm going to label that A prime. B prime is -3, 0. That's going to be my B prime. And then 1, 0. And that's my C prime. So my triangle just moved over. And I'm going to go ahead and label my new. So it went over to the right. So that means that I added. And then it went down on my Y, so that's where I subtracted. So that's where they got the rule from. Okay, so in words, what happened to the translation? So it basically moved 5 units to the right. That's where they got the X plus 5. And then it went 2 units down. And that's where they got the Y minus the 2. So that's in words, and I'm comparing that to the actual rule. So in translations on the X-axis, if you go to the left, you're going to subtract. If you go to the right, you're going to add. And this is what we wrote at the beginning. For the y-axis, if I go down, I'm going to subtract. And if I'm going up, I'm going to add. Go ahead and fill in the words as well. And then again, if it kind of helps you, you can use this as your guide, using the arrows like I did here. Okay, now I'm going to give you one question to answer, and then you're going to have it practice. And at the very end, you're going to have an exit ticket.